In this video, we will show you how to replace your front inner fender liner on this Dodge Dakota. This will be located in your front wheel well. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. To gain easy access to the inside fender liner, we're going to remove the wheel. To do that, safely raise and support the front of the vehicle so the wheel is off the ground. Continue on by removing all 5 of your 22mm lug nuts and then the wheel. Now with the wheel out of the way, let's make our way to the ABS sensor wire mounting clip. For this, we'll use a trim tool. I'm going to come right behind this area and gently pull the ABS wire out of its mounting point. We'll pull that down so you can have a look. I made my way between and gently pulled it away. Now we can start removing the fender liner from the fender. Along the front, you'll find that you have a push clip to remove. We'll use our trim tool for this. Next, we'll continue on with a 7mm socket. That one should have came out, it's rusted. Now if you have a mud flap, you're going to have to remove it. It's typically held in place with several Phillips head screws. Now we can make our way down to our 2 lower screws. On ours, we have one, the other one's missing. I'll make sure I'm holding onto that mud flap so it doesn't fall off while we continue. Remove the mud flap. Next, we'll continue on with a 7mm socket. Continue on with your trim tool. Now we can move along to removing our last 4 push clips. Let's move up to the center. Make our way over here. Now that we have that one out of there, let's continue on to the last one right up along here. This one's a little bit harder to access. We'll just carefully squeeze our tool inside this area to pull it out of place. This out of here. There it is, friends. All right, let's get ready to install our fender liner. We'll take this and put it in place. Slide it up and behind the fender. Continue on to your push clips. Now we can continue on to putting in our mounting bolts. You want to make sure that you use the 7mm headed bolts along this outer aspect here. As you remember, we did break a couple taking these out. Once you have all of those started, go ahead and snug them up. If you have a mud flap, install that now. this into position, start in all 3 of our Phillips head mounting screws. Once you have all of those started, go ahead and snug them up. Resecure your ABS wire to its mounting place. Reinstall your wheel, start on all 5 of your 22mm lug nuts and bottom them out. Once you have the wheel safely back on the ground, continue on to torquing each of your lug nuts in a crisscross manner to 130 foot-pounds. Torqued.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.